Weary from weeks of waiting, it seems that Parkville residents are getting ready in the final hours before floodwaters do start doing some damage.
Lindsay Shively, she is live in Parkville right now with the latest. You can still see the police tape is still up. What is going on out there? Has the river risen?
Oh, yeah, and you know what's so odd about it, Curtis, is that it just kind of tends to sneak up on you. Before you realize it, it's up much further than you thought it was. So we decided this morning to make some kind of marker. Just hours ago, the water was all the way back by this stick we stuck in the ground. Can you believe that? It's up several feet onto this parking lot that becomes Main Street. And just to give you an idea of how close all of this is into town, we are maybe 100 feet from the sandbag wall that they spent days building a couple weeks ago. Just beyond that, the businesses that do not want anything to do with these floodwaters. Today we heard 60% of businesses that are flooded never reopen. That's one of the reasons they had this massive meeting in Parkville City Hall today with just about every single official from every single agency that you can imagine, talking to business owners, telling them exactly what they need to be doing. One of the main things is getting a plan, which can be so hard when you've been on alert for days and weeks to remember to take care, because it could happen at any time.
And in some ways, it gives us kind of a false sense of security when the river goes up and then it goes down, and we're not sure when it's going to crest, if it's going to crest multiple times. So it really makes it more difficult for businesses.
Especially because they want to stay open as long as they can. Kind of bittersweet as well, because what happens to be good for business, for a time being at least, is these floodwaters bringing all kinds of people into town to take pictures. They frequent the businesses before they leave. But of course, more bitter than sweet, because these floodwaters could cause these businesses to close up to 45 days, as the latest estimate is how long this water could stick around when it reaches that flood level. We're live in Parkville. Lindsay Shively, NBC Action News.